Back at it with another El Paso Bandits video. We're going up against a FCS school. I'm going to use code LOGOOFFICIAL on Ncaa26 for 10% off any product.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
And it would help everything out. You know what I mean?
The Judicial's offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule.
Stop.
Not make those mistakes.
Motherfucker.
Really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing
I hate recording an FCS school.
Is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Didn't take long.
Just because it's usually always a blowout.
It's 3rd and 7.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground.
Damn.
Nice job tackling by this defense.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Judicials with the 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. The option look.
Oh my god, I was right there.
Still on his feet at the 45. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Judicials. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Yeah.
Inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
I should bring back 2K back.
22. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up.
He's going to take a shot.
Wow, that's a burn.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't
You know how it be.
done early in this one.
Big dog.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll toss it. Makes it past the marker. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation.
Hell yeah, man.
The option is so important for that quarterback, man. Making the right decision. Nice job sucking the defense in, pitching the football, and then look at that. The extra yards, he gets the rest. Nice 3rd down conversion.
Pucks it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his
Oh
feet.
my.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Get my fucking cooked.
Reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now sliding to his left. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Damn, we didn't even get the pass off.
And I think that
Damn.
time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt.
He was there for 3 last game.
String right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense
I bought a stream deck, and it came today. I just don't have OBS.
7-3 lead. On the option. He'll toss it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind
So
the line.
hopefully next time I stream, it'll be a dual stream.
It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
But that's not here or there because I'm not using a stream deck to record a video.
Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
What the fuck is going back?
He'll start this drive
Oh. Oh, I didn't even know it was an option play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break them.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one.
No good? Okay.
And couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense.
This is number 12. Bradley tackle. I hate trying to see my play, but I don't pick my fingers are faster than picking my play, I guess.
Work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45.
Excuse me.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the fullback. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting
I'm going to kick a 60-plus yard field goal before he leaves.
The second time they've had to kick it away. And
damn.
That is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Did the work himself. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
I think our helmets is the best part about this
so
shit.
hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And incomplete on the defense.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his
Oh,
spot where he feels
Ty
very
Hardy's in the game?
and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
Go Flashes. I think it's because we went over the St. Jackson team. Nah, Kent State, whatever. Kent State Flashes.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
I mean, it makes sense still because my team's about best of shit. If you're
Think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Uncorks one to the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
I named my punter George Washington the 23rd.
It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time.
I also made him 5'5" and 400 pounds.
Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings.
Damn.
Try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They almost went into the house. Now a chance to stick it in the end zone. 1st and 10 from the red zone.
He just kept going backwards.
Too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he's
I think as long as we don't suck, I feel like we can retain a bunch of players back.
Fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
And the Judicials looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Looks as if
Good job,
he had
Chase.
an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Damn.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Okay. I don't know how I didn't struggle with Central Michigan.
Stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a fucked up kick by me.
Motion. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Wide open space.
I tried making the Legion of Doom again, but I have not been able to get shit with Vane Clan Boy.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first.
Wait, who just got hurt?
Of possibilities here. The Judicials are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it.
Son of a bitch.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. And the Judicials are moving.
I have never seen this play before in my life.
A designed run for the quarterback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down
El
on
Paso.
the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down.
Sure is
Red zone.
good.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. Now the pitch.
Bitch.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Nope.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. But wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The Judicials will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Did I sub in the pure pocket passer? That's... Oh my God.
For a loss of a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. And he can't complete the 1st pass. Let's see if he can get settled. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Miss it. Miss it.
Spotted on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. They get through and it's blocked.
Man, I've been a holder. It's never fun to see a field goal blocked because you're so low to the ground and you have that unique perspective. You see the mountain growing.
I just man-infested that shit.
Going up, and you know that kicker has got no shot. That thing is going to get blocked.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hardy. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pick.
My favorite part is the end zones.
They came out
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Oh my fuck.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Something has to change at halftime.
All young receivers out there, never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback.
I think I'm going to switch him to either fullback or O-line next season.
They're able to run over and get the INT.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is the El Paso Bandits that I know and love.
Gonna run it. It's O'Neal. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Right back to the well. Creates a little space. Quick step and go. They finally make the
Who's that D-line? Put that motherfucker at running back.
A little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half.
Yep. Bring up the puck faster.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just
I meant to take that out.
Will start at the
Got distracted.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Steps away. Throwing on the run. Snags it.
Like, is it that hard?
Sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
Yeah, and listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see.
He could possibly be the starting,
He sees it,
be starting next game.
that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Motion from the back. Quarterback will keep it. Turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Judicials just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
For anyone asking, I'm on All-American Simulation.
Before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? One man in the backfield and he gets it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Judicials. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
What I like about this running back is he can do it different ways. He can hurt you running between the tackles. He's got great vision, but he's also got a lot of speed. And I love the fact that this offense can go option. They can trust the quarterback to make the right decision, pitch it out to him wide, and then you see the speed. There's so many different ways in the running game. This guy can hurt you, and you saw it right there on that long, explosive play.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Gone.
Turning on the Jets. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This offense has to be
Kyle Frost is literally
snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20.
Gives
it on the option.
Damn.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him.
Just the game manager for when T. Young is A, hurt, or B, playing like dog shit.
Play action.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Quick spin on the run. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Dialed up the fake. He's looking to throw.
Oh shit, I didn't know George Washington was the holder.
Gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Kobe Garland, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on
Jerry and Love.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll run the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defender.
Dude, 55 tackled him.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's loose. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Might as well give it to him again. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quick toss. Oh, a lot of space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Maverick Bentley was the receiving tight end.
Play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
I went to slide, but damn.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board.
Wheels, he has 55 speed and 62 acceleration or some shit like that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Read option. He'll keep it to the right. The ball pops out.
Fumble.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact.
Oh, yeah.
Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge moment.
There he goes. Got some room entered to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Nah, we ain't dribbled shit yet.
When you can generate explosive plays by running the football, you got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You're gonna get a fucking false start.
Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
That's what I'm saying.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. Might be looking to run. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the two-point
Up 11.
try is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
Oh, because we got a forced fumble.
protect this lead. And he'll just take it in this start at the 25.
Jeebus.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the move. And as
Damn.
they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers.
J-Dog.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
MRJ.
And down on the play
No.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Bring in the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 2.
He's got it. First down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Wait, this is their backup quarterback?
Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Judicials are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid
Dude, this
taking
motherfucker Jerry and Love has been injured 4
Man-to-man
times.
coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Powers through the defender. He's tackled.
I wasn't familiar with your game.
Line, and they're trying to catch on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
We can bend, but don't break.
The
Don't break.
Judicials started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gets the back moving. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Judicials.
Come on.
Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Judicials. And they turn it into a defensive score. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page.
It wasn't even a throw, it was a pitch. Actually, it was a handoff.
And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds.
It was a toss. It was a halfback stretch.
23. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Creates a little room. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Quarterback making checks. Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Leaves it with the back. Hits a seam wide open.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the run, still looking. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Frost. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And we're all tied
ice in the kicker's veins.
For a dramatic finish, fellas. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over the Judicials. We've got our eye on this one.
Wait a minute.
Everything else going on throughout the day.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it.
Damn.
Smart IQ defense.
And the Judicials will punt this one away.
Are you sure they want to punt?
A low line drive and short kick. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They've got it down to the 1st and 10 coming. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
We don't even have a lineman to begin with.
At the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. You understand
Walk off.
the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scrambling away.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Come on.
2nd down, read option to the right. He just
Let's go.
has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find
Joe Van
space,
Calborn.
and he picks up the 1st down. And the offense just going to spike it here.
I think the coach wants me to run the defensive coordinator wants me to run cover 3 match.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And he can't get
I'll give him a timeout.
taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
No,
They'll
wait.
call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and long,
That could have been
turn it loose
a
deep.
mistake.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Here's a heat. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first
we're
games are
2-0.
so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been
And
watching
I'm
another presentation
Logo,
of
and
EA
goodbye.
Sports College.
Have a good day.